Hello, my loves, and welcome back to Along This Spiritual Journey. So, I loved The Prince and the Pauper story by Mark Twain growing up. I loved Beauty and the Beast growing up. I never understood why I was so attracted to these type of stories, but when you start to grow and interact with the world and you start seeing how the universe works, it works in small pieces that come together that then gradually build onto something bigger that makes this mass of something. And then whatever this mass of something is, it is then molded and created and distributed into whatever creation the universe chooses or the vessel it chooses to work through chooses. And I love this. Why? Because it is all about knowing that no matter if you have it all, you still have to learn where it came from. You got to trace the pathology. And no matter if you've never had it all and you're wishing to have it all, you got to learn patience, because all good things come with patience, right? This is what I took from those movies as a kid. I know they have their own underlying meanings, but again, the eye is of the beholder, right? So for me, I internalize this information and it drives me daily to say that no matter what I do or produce, it's not about my ego. It's about knowing that the universe has a free flow, a free channel to work through, right? No matter what it is. And I don't mean free because the universe knows I come with a price tag. But it's our price tag. It's something that I spoke to existence a long time ago, where I said, it's not about if I blow up or not. It's about if I plant enough seeds, that those seeds will become what they need to be later. And that has always been my focus on when I produce videos, because I know that it's not always going to go viral. If it does, great. If it doesn't, whatever. That's never been my intent. My intent has always been to plant a seed and to let it grow naturally and let it to happen organically. And so I feel that this is where the universe thrives, because when you give something time, when you give something its space to learn itself, which Belle had to do in the movies. I really liked Beauty and the Beast as a kid because I was a book dork. I was attractive. I was the loner. And so people would always be like, why aren't you interacting with us? Why aren't you talking to us? Why aren't you acting like us? And I'm always like, I mean, I'm here in the space with you. Isn't that enough? And for most, that wasn't. And this is where, again, how Beast became the epitome of the polarized opposite of Belle, because he wanted everyone to fit his rules. He wanted everything to be a certain way. And because of that, he lost everything. And because of Belle's modesty, she wasn't really gaining much because she was just lost in her own reality. I feel it's very important to know that it's okay to live in whatever world you choose. Just know that you are meant to be there and not try to be condescending when you are there. If you are unassuming and intelligent, don't be one of those people that because you don't speak up and share your ideas, then now that person is an egotistical, blah, 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 blah. And if this person is showboaty and want to show it off, but they're loving and caring, so be it. What we did get to see was the distorted beast become the divine beast, right? The same thing for Belle. She was the distorted divine feminine and she became the divine feminine. I say she was distorted because her purpose in life was more so to just exist in her father's shadow versus her own spotlight. You know, you got to step into that light. When the light comes to you and calls you, it is necessary to know that it's your turn, it's your time. And if it's not the way that you expected, that's okay. Just do not let yourself fall to society's way of saying that you're supposed to present yourself in order to gain what you feel you deserve, right? Because she didn't ask for any of that. It just came to her by circumstance because she had a tower moment and the universe forced it on her, right? She's like, you gon' wake up, girl. You gon' go experience this life. And then the beast, you gon' wake up, son, whoever you are, because this is what it's about. Learning that we're gonna have our ups and downs. We're gonna fall. We're gonna scrape our knees. But through healing, remember, healing is always going to teach you patience, right? It's always about patience. So let me not drown on in this conversation anymore, but I hope that makes sense. I love ya. Mwah.